Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am back, and I downloaded Norton, and I'm using Norton Internet Security. It's not a clean up on computer, so later on I will be jumping on Star Wars because I was able to jump on Star Wars a little bit before I was asked to go to bed because it was being so late after midnight. But I am back. Alright, now we're gonna do this character, and then we're gonna jump over to Star Wars. So otherwise, I'm on my tactical officer, which is Sith Attack. And the next mission is the Doomday device. Now, this is one of those remastered ones where they came and remastered it and like cleaned it up. Then I've also been told that they had actually done a little other thing too, like graphic it then upgraded and just everything else. So I'm very curious to see how this mission is. Starfleet believed that the Klingons were testing their new weapons and the Onaga system. We have information that now leads me to believe that these testing programs are for something much bigger than a new kind of torpedo. Starfleet's intelligence has received a message from someone claiming to serve an ambassador to Zot's personal force. This source said that the ambassador's research is now complete and that he is planning to use some sort of doomsday weapon on the Federation world. My aide, Lieutenant Vanel, I guess how you pronounce the name, I'll join you to this mission. Go with her to the Dodon system. Dodon has a small supply base near one of the outer planets. Our resource, a man named Kadal, said that we will find the information we need to stop the dot there. And so go to the dot. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. The dot system, which is located in the Riza sector of Cyrus sector block and Thon Caval. We will get 3,000 sun skill points, 2,000 sun expertise. We will get a tactical officer, a science officer, or an engineer officer. We get to pick one of them. Then when you get to pick shield. Well, this little toy down here. Now, this is the one where, now, right now, yes, it's granted at low level. Then you gotta come back and do the mission again for the Mark 11 one. Now, it would be nice if you could able to come back at, when you're Dice Admiral, do it again and get a Mark 12. But when you come back, it's just a Mark 11, which is XI. It would be nice though when you hit the Dice Admiral, then you come back and do it and then get a Mark 12 of that. But it's a nice little toy, so let's accept. Oh, that's right. Alright, so you gotta head over this way. Yeah, because I was doing those red alerts earlier, and that's where I parked my shit the last time, doing red alerts. I am so happy. So Douglas, I'm sorry, Canada Dragon security, not the greatest. After a few days of not able to play Star Wars and then some of my other games like Knuckle Airline and some of the other ones saying, oh, Dit Raider has crashed, we can't let you play. That was just a little ridiculous. Alright, we'll just head over there because we gotta go back to the sector block. Of course, I don't have warp, or my hyper speed warp one, which you get when you hit Dice Admiral. And you just like fly across sectors, they super quick. You don't get that to your, end level basically. I got super slow at 6.87 warp. Super slow speed. You're right on past it. Yep. looking through the donor system. There it is. Someone wants to sell something in the voice chat. Alright, that's again the Doomday to those.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, Captain, we have arrived in the Donner System. Starfleet Intelligence has told Admiral Quinn that they have contacted the Dot Fleet and that he is on one of the vessels. I was expecting some sort of cut of transmission, but I'm not receiving anything. By the time it's time to a direct approach, Captain. I recommend that we disable one of the Klingon ships and then board it. So disable. Now, one of these vessels, keep on fire and keep on attacking. These here that's on this little base, yeah, that's the one right there. They don't do SWAT. I'm going to concentrate on these other ones. Alright, that's the one we don't want. The Tog, we want to leave him alone. We want to concentrate on this guy. Get rid of him first, because that's the one we're going to be taking over and boarding. Come on, die already, please die! Alright, pull away fast. Quick and make him chase now. There, neutralize. Now, all those shits right there, like I said, they don't do nothing. They just sit there, so you're just wasting your ammunition and your time trying to kill them all. They just sit there, and you can't blow them nothing. Entering these ships, weapons and engines are totally disabled, Captain. We're sending the order targets to secure the ship. You can join whenever you're ready. Continue. Get a little bit closer. Forward.
How can I help you?
Captain Arm coordinated the boarding party's movement. The teams are reporting that the Tog is running with a skeleton crew. There has been a few skirmishes already, but you shouldn't have too much trouble or difficulty securing the ship. So secure the engineering deck. Continue. I'm gonna head down here. Gotta kill all these poor helpless Klingons. Why? Because we're taking their ship.
Your order, sir?
Okay, the deck you are on a secure, Captain. But Guard is reporting that there are 2 Klingons left on the bridge. The Klingons have locked down the turtle lift, but we hold the main engineering. We can take control of the entire system. Turtle lift near your location is operational. Use it to get to the bridge, and then I'll transport a security team to sort your dance. So let's hit on that. I do like how this kind of glow here on the wall here, how it just, I guess, needs interior. And this is the wood core, the Klingon bird of prey. Cool as hell. And now I don't have my laser keyboard mouse set up yet. I'm still using the stock mouse and stock keyboard, the TS2, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I got the captain down. I love it.
Whatever you need, sir.
The bridge and the rest of the ship are now secure, sir, and our remaining Klingons are being transported to the ship they're holding. Captain Brock was sure that there was an information on the ship that was valuable to us. Captain, perhaps it's in the ship log. There should be a terminal in the ready room. Maybe you'll have more luck finding what we're looking for. So go to the terminal in the ready room, which is located off the bridge, and access the ship logs. Oh, it's not glowing this time. Usually this thing's glowing. You can pick up a Klingon weapon. And I don't want to stand right here. Cutscene.
Captain's personal log. I have been betrayed by my first officer, a man I considered my friend, Kavok. Why? He and a group of traitors tried to take the ship. Kavok is the only survivor. There is also evidence that Kavok sent a coded message to Federation space. I do not understand why a warrior I have trusted with my life would do this. He tried to explain, but I do not need to listen to the words of a traitor. Let him rot in the brig. Ambassador Babot has ordered me to bring him to the Imago system for questioning. Kavok will die screaming. It is not an honorable death, but it is the one Kavok deserves.
Huh. Imagine that. So now I gotta go to the brig. No wonder. Yeah, after I threw that, what's it called, that fire extinguisher into my tank. I was gonna use the fire extinguisher, try to put a little fire out. Alright, let's turn the little brig. Let's talk to this guy. Well, like, if you kind of look, you know, All the other ones were all lit up to everything else and all that. Not too bad. I don't see nothing new. Oh, there we go. There, got it. There, so I used the con can and talked to him.
What do you want?
I want to take this door to like a cave, then I'll let me out and then we'll talk. Get in the cell. Get back up.
You are my enemy. But today, you are my only hope.
There.
I will redeem my honor.
Okay, while you put in the brig, I was once the first officer of this ship. I served the House of the Talk loyally and well. I fought on the captain in battle. I thought I was living an honorable life, but then I learned what Ambassador the Doc planned to the war, where I could not let the Doc do such a horrific thing. To unleash such a weapon onto the galaxy through his own ends and is an act of cowardice, not a warrior. I gathered a small group of officers who thought as I did. Our plan was to take over the ship and then fly it to the inner system. There we could either stop the Doomday before it occurred or die in battle. I tried to take the ship, but I failed. Now I am dishonored, and I must redeem myself or die for it.
More questions?
Okay, why did you contact Starfleet Intelligence? When my plan to take the Tog was discovered, I knew I had to act quickly. The Tog had more than an external weapon from the base in the Thor attack. He has a planet killer, a ship of such destructive power that nothing can stand against that. He intends to use this Doomday machine to attack the Federation worlds. I found myself in a strange place. To regain my honor, I must join forces with my enemy. I sent a coded message to the solar system, and I hoped that the right person would hear it.
More questions?
How do you think the Doc would be doing this? The Doc is obsessed with conflict. He believed that the Klingon Empire will stagnate and fall into stagnation and ruin unless they had enemies to fight. Without war, the Doc believed that we will destroy ourselves. The Doc found the planet killer and he ordered his scientists to learn how to control it. Now he plans to attack and destroy one of your worlds. The ambassador knows that the Federation wants peace, but if there was an attack where billions could die, with something these Iranians think you want to have revenge. If you succeed, the war between our people will be endless, and the Doc will have won.
More questions?
Tell me more about this planet killer. It is a great ship with no crew. The hull is solid neutronium. It fires beams of pure antiproton and fuels itself with the hulk of destroyed planets. Weapons are useless against it. The planet killer is ancient. I have heard stories about your Starfleet defeating a device similar to this long ago. I hope that you'll be able to defeat this one as well.
More questions?
Where did the Doc find this Doomday machine? He was a floating hulk deep in the Tugnak Nebula. Ships on his house searched the month before they found it. The Doc claimed to have knowledge of the future. He says that it was why he knew the planet killer would be found in the nebula. Its location was forecast. I do not know if this is true. If our actions cannot change our path, then we are imprisoned by fate. When I was destined to lose my honor and betray my captain.
More questions?
What was your plan to stop the attack? Tazat has had a plan to stop the Doomday if he ever lost control. The ship is equipped with a Hogtog weapon, or torpedo. They have a greater yield than any weapon currently used by the entire Oreo Federation. The planet killer is hidden in the Anaga system now. My plan was to fly to the system, disable the dark control over it, and then use the weapon on the ship to destroy it.
More questions?
I love that. He says, no questions, no questions, no questions. Alright, why can't we just simply send a fleet to the night and start the Doomday machine? Alright. The Dark Forces has total control over the Anod system. To keep any ship of those loyal to him away, the Dark has installed a series of generators that maintain an energy drain much like Marine's weapon that disables ships during the Klingon War. The Dark ships have been modified to withstand this drain. Any others that approaches the system will be helpless.
More questions?
Alright, so what should we do now? Help me. Repair this ship and we will fly to the Enagons together. Then we can disable the energy drain so your fleet can enter. With your help...
So, still mining the dilithium, Mr. Jimmy?
Yep, I'm now doing my one mission on my little red Borg and getting ready to do the Doomday device. With your help, we can destroy the Doomday machine in the threat to your Federation. Help the Doc stop the Doomday machine.
How can I help?
Captain, I'm receiving a transmission to North State Dock. Priority 1. I'll pass the message to you. You can use the terminal in the ready room. So now we gotta go back up to the bridge, says. Alright, contact. Get another cutscene.
Do what you think is best. It's risky, but Kavok may be our best chance to stop Bavat and this planet killer. I'm notifying all available ships to change course for Imaga. Once the energy drain is taken care of, they'll move in to support you. I don't need to tell you how important it is to stop the Doomsday machine before Bavat can use it to attack populated worlds. Millions of people are relying on you to save them. I know you can do it. Good luck.
Oh wow, even in the cutscenes you see
Yes,
Ailon
Captain.
Nava's new uniform.
Understood. I'll join you shortly. We're counting on you.
Captain, if their teams have begun to work on the critical systems that we could use your expertise. There are teams working on the weapon, the sensor, and the intel engine, and you could join one of them. It'd be a great help. Join the repair team and work on critical system. These are class-specific objectives. You'll only need to complete one specific task to advance the mission. Now, since I'm the tactical, I have to do the tactical one. Getting a chance to get a close look at the Klingon weapon system is too much fun to resist. Your tactical training at the Academy will be envious of you today. The third thing you need to do is get the Tog's weaponing back online and determine the extent of the damage. There is a console in engineering that you could use to run the diagnostic. So run a level 1 diagnostic on Tog's weapon. And they're gonna lean in. I know that's because of engineering first. Usually there was something that would like pop up down there.
Jimmy.
Yes. There it is. Yeah, you gotta go to engineering first, though you go to the bridge. Okay, run diagnostic. Diagnostic showed that a multiple tire coupling on the torch side of the ship are fused. It would take days to replace them all. However, you don't have to deter the tug for an extended mission. If you execute all of the wounded to the your ship, you could reroute enough power to the sick bay, from the sick bay to get their weapons online. It's not a perfect solution, but it is time of the essence. So, you need to go down to sick bay. Get everybody all out of here. There is a sufficient power to reactivate the disruptors and torpedo launchers. All you need to do now is bring the weapons back online. Go to the bridge and activate the tug's weapon system. Continue. Now, like, get all these people just like standing down here. I'm wondering. Yeah, just a few people. Well, if they're smart enough to get out of there, because like I said, we just reused the thing. Alright, go to the bridge. Now we go to the bridge and activate that thing. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. They bring weapon system back online.
We're counting on you.
Yay, cloak and that led. Completed. Okay, that's done, sir. The ship is almost ready to go. Kavak has asked to speak to you again when you have a moment. He's waiting for you in the chief office in the engineering deck. So let's go talk to Kavak. Got engineering. And get up there. There should be a butler thing. Should be ready to open up. There, get a cutscene first.
You're here. I think I have a solution to our problem. We need to land on the planet to take control of the energy drain. But you would be noticed instantly. I've replicated a holometer used by our intelligence services. It will change your appearance and voice to that of a Klingon warrior. I have enough devices for you and a small away team. Go ahead, try it out. Kapla! Leave the holometer on for now. Get used to it.
Van Zyl to boarding parties. The captain is using a holographic disguise. If you see a Klingon moving toward the bridge, do not fire. Repeat, do not fire.
Yay, dress to kill actually concluded. Oh, you can't pick it up. I gotta go all the way around. Yeah, yesterday you did a click on here and pick up the dot light. They deactivated it. Alright, so now I gotta head on to the bridge. All these dealers like, oh, there's a Klingon, there's a Klingon. Doctor's bridge. Alright, hail your ship. Sir, is that you? I'm sorry, Captain. I'm just not used to taking orders from someone else who's, well, you look better in your turtle uniform, that's all. I'm sorry, sir. I don't mean to any disrespect. My apologies. Continue. I've been updating thoroughly on our progress, sir, and Admiral Quinn said that the task force will be ready to enter the system as soon as you give the all clear. We'll wait on your signal, Captain. Good luck, or should I say, Katla. All sensors are operational and we're ready to start, Captain. Set a course.
More questions?
I'm not any communication from the planet. They're still not calling to any ships. Either they haven't noticed us or they think we're just supposed to be here. We're safe for now, but things could change. We need to scan one of the generators maintaining the energy drain to get all of the information I need to finish a new command program. Be careful though. The Thought trusts no one, not even his own men. He may have defenses in the system even I don't know about. Scan generator Alpha. Now usually when they do this thing, that's everything else, you're not going to go in here. There. Now you're only gonna have this shit like temporarily. After you finish this mission, this shit will go bye-bye. I kind of knew about that. Now it's the time you don't know about that. And you go to scan, they start attacking. Okay, scan the generator. See that I avoided it. Damage retort.
Minimal damage, Captain. All systems are functional.
Cause I what attacked us?
Drones? Ah! Ovat must have upgraded the security. Scanning the generators now. I have the data. We will need to load the control program into all 3 generators. After that, we can change the command codes from a terminal on the planet's surface.
Alright, upload the program. And to the next one. And just like the last one, you'll have these little drones. Oh, come on now. See, yesterday, you start to scan and they'll automatically attack and do a lot of damage to you. You do a lot. They do a lot of damage to you on that first one. And if you didn't have officers or bridge officers to repair you and get you back in the shape that you're suffering that damage all the way to the end. And a lot of times you get to this last one, and because you got all this damage and you don't have no way of repairing yourself, you die. Alright, we're not going to do that just yet. I want to pick up these. Get down there. I think that's the Doomday out there. So I just gave you a spoiler, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the Doomday, and you see that planet as is approaching that planet there. Well, I just love being a Federation officer where I can heal myself and defend myself and everything else I do.
The planet killer must be stopped.
Okay, the generators are now under our control now, but your shit won't be safe until we lock the dock and his forces out of the command console. I had to quit your away team with all the dejectors and they're ready for the mission. And Catherine, remember that you are a Klingon now. So try to try to not look out of place when you're down there. So let's head on down. Now, I'd always loved this mission. Just when they remastered it. Alright, let's talk.
The objective here is simple. Find a control console and change the command codes. Then Bavat won't be able to stop us from shutting down the energy drain. There are two consoles. The Alpha console is staffed by an officer who might be willing to negotiate. The Beta console, let's just say that Commander Talk prefers fighting to talking. The soldiers here shouldn't challenge you, but be careful of the TARs. The hollow emitters won't fool them. I have another task to complete. Meet me back here when you are done with the command codes.
Yeah, let's make sure that he has a weapon. Okay, good. Everybody's got a weapon. Yeah, as you heard, we have Beta where you just go out there and gun everything down and kill everything. While this one, Alpha, you have the chance of talking. Now, I have yet to walk at the Alpha and just simply talk my way, because it is a battle all the way up there. You know, just to get up there, it is a battle all the way and a fight all the way. And then you get up there, you still have to fight them. But if you have a high enough diplomatic ability, then you can just pretty much talk your way all the way through, and you get up there, use your diplomatic skills to talk your way in the not even fight one time. So I'm not going to go that way. The easiest way is this way, because it's actually kind of shorter compared to this one where you have to go all the way up and then all the way over. This way is actually shorter, but as you hear, we have to fight our way all the way up. Why? Because Togs, I don't think this first group don't have any. There's like 2 groups of Togs we have to deal with. Yeah, I don't see none. Okay, this first group of Togs should be like right up here somewhere. Oh wow, they've redone this place. Well, I might get lucky, I don't see them. Unless they knocked it down just the one group. The first group will be right here, it'll be a Swordmaster and a bunch of Togs. Now that you're third group, and as soon as you engage the Togs and the Swordmaster, everybody else that just happens to be right there will start attacking. And there's another group right up here that has Togs. Usually it's right here at the gate here. There they are right there. There's the second group. Okay, third group, we're going to wait till these guys go by. Come on over here to the corner here. Oh no, he just turned around and went back. Oh crap, toads. Right there. Yeah. Biggie mushroom things. Kinda try to hug the wall here. See if I can sneak past them. There. Some more tugs over there. Well, we gotta talk to this guy anyway, so we're gonna knock out here.
How can I help you?
So after monitoring your progress in the ship, you're very close to one of the controls consoles. The Klingon, there are Klingons where you need to go. You'll either convince them or lead their post, or find some other means of getting access.
I'm surprised that you're not playing Star Wars after like 3 days. You weren't able to play.
I am. I mean, gotta deal with these damn Klingons with my little, hollow little things, and then I'm gonna switch over. Alright, so we gotta talk to him. And remember, this guy will not be dissuaded. We have to talk to him. And then fight. Fight the honor! Stand aside. No! Challenge! Die! There you go. Reroute the tower. I see you initiating with success. Excellent. Mine as well. I have snatched the device that the law uses to control the Doomday device. The planet killer now is as dangerous to him as it is his ships, as it is to anyone else. You cannot control the storm, Captain. If you try, it will just consume you. It's a Klingon third. Meaning back the ship, there is still more to do before this dark day ends and my honor is restored. So return to the landing post. And once again, we gotta be careful, because tugs will give us away. Tug can see through our hollow noter. Alright, trying to hug the walls. And at this point, just keep on running. Because it seems like all the tugs start walking towards you as you're running down. Just keep on running. Alright, now let's see, that one down here shows up. It's gonna be a sword master with all his tugs. I do like how this place looks. Oh, they're not new because he used to sit right here. Be a sword master with a bunch of tugs, and they'll be like elite type tugs. Blaze, what are you doing? You getting that way again? Blaze is a big huge white cat. I call it culture guys because he's all white except for his tail. He has a little kind of light tan tail stripe on his tail. Alright, here we go. Now I gotta deal with this guy. Stick to the rock.
You? You stumbled into my trap in the briar patch like a blind Grishnar cat. And here you are again, luring Starfleet ships to my testing grounds. The Doomsday machine will destroy them. It will create glorious, endless war and strife. And it is all possible because of you. Your naivete has been a great help to me. Thank you.
No! I will not allow you to dishonor the Empire with your thirst for blood. We face our enemies as warriors, Bobat. We do not massacre innocents with machines of death.
There are no innocents. There are only the strong and the weak.
Are you strong enough to fight your own weapon? I have destroyed the device controlling the planet killer. No one is safe.
This isn't over. Warriors, attack!
Oh,
Or eat you!
Chalafu. He leans out and then we got a fight without him. There's that damn sword master. And because I've got the, oh, what the hell? Oh, we need a Borg. Captain, Klingon contractor has just struck. The Dark Forces have lost control of the Doomday machine and they are scrambling all available shit to try to stop it. I have been in contact with Commander DeGauss. Now the energy drain won't affect our ship. The Starfleet Task Force is inbound. We need to get back to space as soon as possible. Return to your ship. Now I like this. I mean, yeah, that is just fucking awesome. Sitting under a third of prey, just everything else. The shit that we basically commandeered and came down here with. That is just cool as hell. Alright, let's board.
Your orders, sir.
Okay, Lord.
You are my enemy. But today, you are my only hope.
Alright, I see it. The Dark Killer is here. Maybe it has a weakness that we haven't found yet. We need to run a scan. Go to the navigation thing and that should be close enough to you scan, but far enough away to keep us safe until our health arrives. And when it started out, this little tiny thing, and if you remember, ladies and gentlemen, I kind of showed you earlier, this planet here, and way off in the distance, you got this little planet killer approaching, way off in the distance. Now let's see if they fixed the thing, because it used to be all messed up looking. So hopefully they fixed it, where it'll actually look normal. Do a scan. Oh wow, they did fix it. Cool. Yeah, because you see it fired, you see the planet, and then all of a sudden, you know, the planet was just not there. You just see the Doomday there, but then you see the smoke and the debris.
Structural integrity holding, sir. We're shook up, but we'll be okay. Captain, there's an unauthorized shuttle launch. It's... Oh. Hail coming in, sir. I'll put it on the main screen.
Stay where you are, Captain. I'll handle this.
Kavok, turn that shuttle around. You'll be killed.
My life is of no consequence, but my honor. No, I must do this. Destroying this abomination is the only way to redeem myself. Farewell, Captain. Coy, keyless.
Oh god, the Klingon song. Splat.
Significant damage to the Doomsday machine, sir. still active. Captain, we still have the Harpang torpedoes. They might be enough to finish the job. The machine's hull is solid neutronium, so targeting it won't help. We'll need to fly in front of the Doomsday machine and launch the torpedoes down that thing's throat. The fleet will be here to help distract it, but we need to be careful. If we're in front of it when it fires its anti-proton beam, we won't fare any better than that moon did.
And here comes the fleet. Now, as you heard, the fleet will continue to take on the Klingon fleet, but since we're now like traitors to the Empire, you know, they will attack us. You want to pull away because it's about to fire. You get in front of it, it will literally kill you instantly. Oh man, I used my speed thing to get out of the way already. Yeah, I'm going to turn the torpedo off so I can save the torpedo. Let it fire again, it's going to take out everybody. Alright, get out of there, get out of there. Get. Get out of the range. And that was close too. Yeah, because to really get a good firing, you gotta get in under that 10-kilometer range. This is not the best way to come straight at it. But then you got all these Klingons that are going to be engaging you as well. You see, we've already watched the majority of the Federation. Ah, damn, I knew that was going to happen. See, he's already down to only 80% already. Alright, get it full speed. Alright, get it speed. Move. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Oh, wrong direction. Damn it. No. See what I mean? You gotta deal with the Doomday device and you got the Klingon shit to deal with. All the Federation ships are all gone and destroyed. Now yesterday there was an exploit where you can go inside this planet and shoot out of the planet, but you can see they've kind of got rid of that exploit, because you could go inside this little dusted up planet, and there was like a little starlet. You can just sit in there and shoot out at it. But they kind of got rid of that. And the only problem is the planet killer keeps moving around and keeps doing this clockwise spin on you. So you can't just lock onto it and just sit there and point blank range shoot at it. Okay, here comes the iteration because the last one got killed. Geez, how it's already changing direction already. Ah, damn it! Wasn't paying attention. Come on! Oh crap, it's just out of tire. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Yeah. Alright, I'm taking you out. There it is. Oh damn, that was right on the edge too. I thought I was backfire and I thought I couldn't get hit, but you saw I got hit alright. Crap, 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 I'm not gonna get out of range. I was right on the edge of the ground. Pow. Into the belly of the beast. Captain, Command Borg attaching a update single 2 out the Nazi system chrono, sir. Routing you to the viewer screen now.
Yes, sir.
Captain, my name is Kenan. While the Empire realizes that you played a vital role in defeating a threat to both of our worlds, I'm afraid I'm not so insist that you return the shit that you stole immediately. I will not want to have escalated this into something that we both will regret later. The battle is over. We do not need to begin another one now.
Your orders, sir.
And it is likely that we do as he asked, Captain. The fleet is in no condition for a prolonged fight, sir. And honestly, there's not much about the third threat authentication that Darkly Intelligent doesn't know already. We did what we came here to do, so let's let the Klingon have a little victory, and the fleet can take you and your crew back to your ship. The important thing is that the Doomday device machine is now destroyed. I am sure Commander Durkas will want to congratulate you on a job well done. So, the Titans are returned to your ship. So without yeah, now let's take out the Doomday device, because our loss is unfortunate, but he did what he believed he had to do to end, in the end. He died with honor. Unfortunately, you were able to destroy the Doomday device and end the threat of the Thought Weapons program. We probably hadn't seen this, we probably hadn't seen the last of him, but at least now he is disarmed. At least as necessary as a Klingon, that is. And don't worry about about having to return the IKS tug to the Klingons. I don't believe that there's much about the class of 33 that Starfleet Intelligence doesn't know already. If getting the ship back to the Klingon, think that they when it's not a victory, I don't mind. You shouldn't either. There are very few captains who can say that they faced a threat like you did today and lived to tell a tale. Impressive work. Again, we'll get 3,000 some points. Go get one. Okay, now like I said, because I'm tactical, I could train all these up. So we got that one. Alright, I'm gonna click this one. This got a level 3 that I could train in. That Ailon being 3. Everything else is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I'm gonna click this one. And like I said, since I'm tactical, I could train all of these later. Oh wait. I gotta pick one of these, and we're gonna click this one and put it on our ship. Collect the reward. Okay, not now, because I'm gonna throw you in the thing. Okay, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that. That was the Doomday device, just everything else. So I'm going to end the screen here. I hope you enjoyed that. As you see, the city of Edge of Never just popped up. So we'll do that on the next one. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Please click the like button or dislike button. And may the, live long and prosper. I was about to say, may the truth do with you. That's Star Wars time. So, live long and prosper, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye now.